comic has been performing in the DC and Baltimore area for over 20 years. Honestly, he has one of the most loyal fan bases I have ever seen in my life. I love this guy. He was there with us at the beginning of London Broil. And today's his birthday. Ladies and gentlemen, Spencer Humm!
How are you guys? Good to see everybody. Oh man, it's my birthday. Couldn't think of a better way to spend it. Oh man, people ask me, they say, Spence, what do you do? What do you do the rest of the year when you're not here at Magooby's making the funny? And well, I mean, I actually try to keep my jobs in the performance-related vein. January, February, I do a touring company of Count Chocula on ice. I get paid in tiny marshmallows, which is terrible at rent time. But there was an incident where they needed 1,000 gallons of milk turned chocolate, and I got the key to the city of Cleveland, so whatevs. So January, February, March, April, I do a tour of Canadian prisons, doing a puppet show on good manners and hygiene. It's called Comb Your Hair, Thank You, A. Good times, January, March, April, May, June. I work with a group of swashbuckling buccaneers with a positive message. We are pirates for Christ. Pillaging and proclaiming, praise his name, R. Ahoy, sinners. And then that brings me to the summer, where I actually do some work for the Peace Corps, which I highly recommend to anyone, making a difference for some people who don't have the same kinds of opportunities that we have here in the United States. People living in conditions that even the poorest of Americans would find appalling. I do that for about 3 days. 2.5 is all I can take. It is filthy over there. Oh, don't judge. Go to Canada. You'll see. And then I'm here at Magooby's Joke House with you, and it's my birthday. Hot damn. Hot damn. Listen, I don't usually actually recommend performing under the influence. I'm not an advocate of it. But it is my birthday, and in the interest of full disclosure, right now, I am on a combination of LSD and Snickers. It's a killer buzz. I'm tripping balls and really satisfied. TV's my drug of choice. I just watched every episode of Lost, all in a 3-day period. Tell me that's not a drug. Very stressful, very intense. How many people watch Lost? How many people did not watch any of Lost? Good, all right, cool. As a free service to you, I will explain Lost, and then you don't have to watch it. You ready? Here we go. Lost. Plane crashes on a desert island. Everyone struggles for survival. Nothing makes sense. The end. Lost. You're welcome. I just gave you 80 hours of your life. You don't need it. You don't need all that stress and drama. I have an idea for a TV show much less stressful. It's about a plane that crashes right in front of International Red Cross headquarters. Immediately, everyone on that plane gets blankets and water. Plus, there's already blankets and water on the plane. Double blankets and water for everybody. It's a feel-good cliffhanger. It's called Found. Every week you'll be biting your nails. Oh, will there be enough pizza for everyone to get a third slice? And the next week, bam, Papa John's opens up just down the street from the crash site. 5 slices of pizza. You'll see the crash with the tail section of the plane rips off and goes screaming towards the earth. Ah, we're all gonna die. And then it gently lodges itself in the concierge level of the Radisson. A lot of happy survivors there. King-size, non-smoking rooms for everybody. Lobster room service. They don't get to eat lobster. It's served by lobsters. You gotta throw one weird thing into the show. Keep people guessing. Keep them tuning in. What's the deal with the lobsters? Maybe they'll explain it next week. No, we'll never explain it. Found. I have an idea called Reality House. It's one of those reality TV shows that features a house, but I've eliminated all of the stress and drama by getting rid of the voting and the people. It's just a house. an empty house. Or maybe the only person in the house is House. Wandering around all by himself, belligerent, diagnosing the furniture. And it never gets voted out because he has the immunity Vicodin. Very happy. Dr. House, lobsters outside. All my TV ideas have lobsters in them. I have a pitch for CNN for a show called Nancy Grace. It's a lot like their current series, except instead of Nancy Grace, anybody. Anyone with a spine will do, or even an exoskeleton, so possibly. I think my favorite idea is called Reality Closet. We take Honey Boo Boo and Snooki and the Kardashians and we put them all in a closet and we shut the door and we cancel the show. Big, heavy, oak, stupidity-proof door. Locks, chains, bolts, bar, dogs, lobsters. No one gets out of Reality Closet. Not even the French. We'll put them in there too. All the French. Because the French make me angry. I'll tell you why. It is because they are copycats, the French copycats, or as the French would say, copycats. Actually, they would say, le chats du copier. Los gatos del duplicados. Or in my own native tongue of German, der Katzen Xeroxen. Copycats. Do you know what I mean? We build Disney, the French, Euro Disney. Copycats. We build King's Dominion, the French, Paris. They should take their wooden shoes and windmills and go back to Iceland where they came from. With their hula skirts and koala bears and boomerangs and big bowls of spaghetti, the French. That's actually a myth, a common misconception. The French did not actually invent spaghetti. Who knows who actually invented spaghetti? That's correct, the Chinese. And then spaghetti brought from China back to Europe by what famous explorer? Correct, Marco Polo. Good job. Marco Polo. History has not been very kind to Marco Polo. Here's a man who discovered an entire side of the planet we didn't even know existed, established very important trade routes, made it all the way home to tell the tale. How do we remember him? What is he remembered for? Recreational blindness. That's not fair. It's not fair to Marco Polo. We didn't do that to Christopher Columbus. We gave him a day, Christopher Columbus Day. We closed banks for him. We didn't make up some stupid game based on deafness. Christopher, what? We didn't do that to him. Christopher Columbus Day. Marco Polo probably told his men, "Come on, men, we'll forge across the steppes of Asia and we will brave the dehydration and the hunger and the Mongol hordes, and when we reach the Far East, we will be remembered." By 8-year-olds in a swimming pool. That's not fair. Not fair. Quick impression. That was Nixon. That's the international sign for I'm hot. In all languages and all cultures, this means I'm hot. Turn around, see a national sign for snake. Also mace. Gay mace. There are no gay snakes. Chuck Norris took care of that. This is also the international sign for I'm licking pepper spray and macing my own nipple. Which, when you think about it, be a terrible method of self-defense. Give me your money. No! And then I run away. Apparently on a skateboard. With ski poles. Because if you just run away, they might chase you. But if you get on a skateboard with ski pole, they will think twice. Let me ask you all for some dating advice. If we were in a dating relationship collectively, all of you and I were in a dating relationship and I were to come to you, and in one hand I had flowers, another hand I had a box of chocolates, heart-shaped red box, and another, a puppy. Would you be A, excited you might be about to receive flowers, candy, and a puppy, or would you be B, freaked out that I have 3 arms? Show of hands. A, happy puppy. B, freaked out, 3 arms. About the same number of people. And that, my friends, is the power of the puppy. Women will ignore a lot if you have a puppy. I live with my parents. I have a puppy. I play Minecraft 11 hours a day. I have a puppy. Ha, ha, ha. That's the international sign for surprise, I'm a serial killer. Ha, 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 ha. In all languages, in all cultures, this means surprise, I'm a serial killer. Ha, 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 ha. Except in France, where I'm pretty sure it's like, je suis killer, serial, surprise, ha, 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 ha. But I could never take a French serial killer seriously. I would laugh every time. Oh, ow. Mon Dieu, mis ojos. Marco. Marco. Oh, rookie mistake, fatal error, never say. Remember this, if you've ever snake nipple maced a French serial killer and he says Marco, never say Polo. Write that down, it could save your life. Hey everybody, that's almost it for me. Please like my Facebook page, Spencer Humm Comedy. You don't have to like it or click on anything, just like it the old-fashioned way with feelings. Let's get Louie back out here. Stay in school. Stay and neuter your pets like a good neighbor. State Farm is there. Good night.